Audrey had always been content with her ordinary life. She had a steady job, a small apartment, and a handful of friends. She enjoyed watching movies, reading books, and going for long walks. But as she approached her 30th birthday, she began to feel restless. She felt like there was something missing, something she couldn't quite put her finger on. One day, Audrey was walking by an art supply store and she saw a sign for a painting class. She had always been drawn to art, but she had never pursued it seriously. She stopped in front of the store and hesitated for a moment before going in. The class was held in a small studio above the store. Audrey walked up the stairs and peeked inside. There were about a dozen people scattered around the room, each with an easel and a canvas. The teacher, a tall woman with wild hair, greeted Audrey warmly and showed her to an empty easel. At first, Audrey struggled. She was clumsy with the brush, and her paintings looked like a child's scribbles. But she kept at it, determined to improve. She went to the class every week, and she spent hours practicing at home. One day, something clicked. Audrey found herself lost in her painting, lost in the colors and the shapes and the textures. She didn't notice the time passing, and when she finally looked up, she was surprised to see that she had been painting for hours. Audrey stepped back and looked at her painting. It was different from anything she had ever done before. It was bold and colorful and alive. She felt a sense of pride and excitement welling up inside her. Audrey showed her painting to her teacher, who was impressed. "You have a real talent for this," she said. "You should keep painting." Audrey was thrilled. She had never thought of herself as talented before, but now she saw that there was something inside her, waiting to be discovered. She started painting every day, and she found that the more she painted, the more she discovered about herself. Audrey's paintings became bolder and more daring. She experimented with different techniques and styles, and she found that she had a unique voice as an artist. She started showing her work at local galleries, and soon she was getting recognition and praise from the art world. Audrey's newfound talent transformed her life. She felt more alive and more herself than she ever had before. She found herself seeing the world differently, noticing the colors and textures and shapes around her. She started taking long walks through the city, looking for inspiration in the everyday details of life. One day, Audrey was walking through a park when she saw a man playing a guitar. The music was beautiful, and Audrey was struck by the colors and emotions that the music evoked. She went up to the man and asked if she could paint him while he played. He agreed, and Audrey set up her easel and started painting. As she painted, Audrey felt something shift inside her. She felt like she was painting not just the man, but the music itself. She felt like she was capturing the colors of his soul. When she finished, the man looked at the painting and was speechless. "You have a gift," he said. Audrey smiled. She knew that she had discovered something special, something that had been inside her all along. She had found the colors of her soul, and she knew that she would spend the rest of her life exploring them. The moral of the story is that it is never too late to discover your passion and pursue your dreams. Audrey was content with her ordinary life, but she felt like something was missing. When she took a chance on a painting class, she discovered a talent she didn't know she had and found a new sense of purpose. Through her passion for painting, Audrey found a new way of seeing the world and expressing herself. The story encourages readers to take risks and explore new possibilities, even if they seem daunting or unfamiliar. It also emphasizes the importance of perseverance and hard work in pursuing one's dreams. Thanks for watching. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and we'll see you in the next video.